Thanks for watching. Today I'll show a fridge why suddenly it makes a humming sound and loud humming sound. Otherwise a good fridge uh, cools fine and pretty quiet. But loud humming noise is pretty full, very full actually. Make sure the back vents ventilation is open. It's open. Right now it's not making the humming sound, but because I kind of resolved it for the moment. This is the bottom freezer. So freezer makes near the freezer. The reason is the compressor is there just behind the freezer. So why it's making that loud humming sound? When it stops, it's fine. When it starts, it makes a sound and runs. It doesn't go away. Now, so to get rid of the humming sound, first of all, check your freezer temperatures, what temperature you set it at. And I kept it at medium, and temperature wise, like the frozen part, freezer part is minus 18 degrees Celsius or about 0 degree Fahrenheit, and the top part is about plus 4 degrees Celsius or 35 degree Fahrenheit. Now pull the fridge out of its slot. This is the slot. So a fridge goes in this slot and stays there for years. So look at the debris that accumulated at the back of it, right? Children's toys and this and that for years. Now it's otherwise a brand new fridge. Right now it's not making this sound because I simply pulled it out. So what was happening was overheat. Especially if the house has a cat or dog, the fur or rabbit, other things, the fur accumulates. Now carefully look at this thing here. Look at this. It's a sweater that formed in the vent there. That is the problem. This is the exhaust. That's the intake. Right here. So the fridge could not cool down. The compressor could not cool down at a certain point. And it's the winter now, winter heating season. Sometimes inside temperature probably going pretty high, and that's what's happening. So we'll open it and clean it. So you have to vacuum it at the back of the fridge and these things. Sometimes the older fridges that has the cooling element at the back outside all the way from top to bottom, that's actually better. Takes up some space that it cools way faster, and they last for years, like decades, 30, 40 years, still running fine. A little bit more uses more energy, but tiny bit, but they last forever. So of course to make more, sell more, probably they created things that'll it's just hidden behind it, so that now it doesn't cool well. So I'll vacuum all this, and if necessary we have to open these screws, and hard to show you this way. Let me pause and move the fridge. So yeah, this is the area. So that's all. Look, this is all vent and the sweater that's formed. This is the problem. It's overheating like anything. I'm pretty sure it stopped making the humming sound just because I pulled it off the wall. It was like 2 inches of the wall, and so there was not enough air to cool it down anyway. Try to keep it like 6-10 inches away from the wall, so that you can it can cool better. Heated air can get out, because it's heated air coming from here is blowing out. So the inlet is completely clogged. All right, so I'll vacuum those, but I'll also open these screws to take this cover off and vacuum inside. We'll take the opportunity to do that. It'll be a bit noisy as I vacuum, but I want to show you guys what comes out of this spot. Yeah, turn it on. Now look at the difference. This spot was not visible even. Before I even, I don't know if I should open this cover. I don't think it needs to be open. Inside looks pretty clean otherwise. It was just, there was no air coming. So this dirt, this dust, this thing, if you have if you have cloth dryer inside the house, this is lint from the cloth dryer, mostly lint from the cloth dryer. So check your cloth dryer, clean the exhaust vent of the cloth dryer, and make sure the filter and around the areas are not leaking. If it's leaking badly, this will form very quickly, and this gets sucked by anything that's sucking air, like from the house heating furnace to fridge, air purifier, everywhere this lint will go. So that is the main problem, this lint. And if you have pet, then mixed with the pet fur, it's a sweater. It forms a sweater. This thing was like a sweater. I can't imagine how the fridge is now breathing fresh air of relief. It's nice and cooler. So I don't think I'll get that humming noise problem. I almost replaced the fridge and thought that, because it's about 8 years now, 8-10 years, but it runs perfect, smooth, energy efficient. And so hopefully this video helps. Before you get rid of a fridge or change the compressor, try these little tricks. Okay, you have to make sure the fan is working fine. This one's fan is working fine, and the compressor was overheated. That's it. I could actually touch here and it was super hot because it was not getting enough cold air from there. And that intake at the front of the fridge would have been probably better. Cold air comes from the front, exhaust air gets outside at the back. Here the exhaust comes out and gets trapped in this little space. Heated air gets trapped and gets sucked by the inlet. What a horrible design. But anyway, it is the way it is now. I didn't build it, so it's only a solution. Okay, hopefully it helps. Okay, I couldn't end the video yet because I felt like opening that and show you guys. Just for this that vent to pile up that much lint, it must have sucked some inside. So yes, the fan is here working fine, but you see that the fan has some debris in it, and it's heavy now, so I should clean. Look at inside. I mean, if you can see, it's coated far back there, it's coated with a pile of tons of lint dust there. And this is the rad, which is needs cleaning too, because this fan blowing into the rad, cooling. Compressor is nice and fine. Right now it's actually breathing very well. Now I'll vacuum it. Another thing, sometimes fridge starts to leak water, right? Ever wonder why? Even if the defroster working fine, of course it's working fine, and that's why it's probably leaking water here and there, because it's still defrosting. This is the drain pipe. As it defrosts up there in the freezer, it drains the water here. This is the water tray here, which is full of debris too. This needs to be cleaned on and off, and the water debris gets the fan blows on it and it evaporates, and then it gets out. I'm tired now. So before you clean, make sure you unplug the fridge. Turn it off, unplug it. Otherwise you can get electrocuted right here. The fan connection has live wire here. These guys have live wire too. So disconnect it. And viewers who thought or who left thinking that I did not clean the floor, I will not clean the floor, just how I did. Look what I did. I just cleaned the whole floor nicely. So before you start shooting at me, please watch the video, okay? Because I'm in the giving, receiving end both, always. Not to everybody. So many people actually understand the help from these kind of videos. All right, so I'll clean this now. So I managed to clean it as much as possible. It's pretty hard if you don't have the right vacuum cleaner fitting to go through it. It's clean enough now, much better than what it was. Now about the if your fridge is leaking, most of the time the problem is this guy is clogged. This should be able to bring water down here, but this pipe in the freezer section, the back of the freezer, there's a tray at the bottom. You won't see it. You have to open the cover off from the inside what the fan is, and the bottom of that there's a drain that comes right here. So it's right at the back, it goes up, right? So you have to put a wire, steel wire or something, soft wire or stick, whatever, bendable. Push it all the way. After you defrost it, push it all the way. You might find a green peas or some chunk of meat or something that came loose in the freezer that's stuck in this. And if it's stuck, it's clogs this line, and the fridge will flood, and water will come from the sides of it all over. So fridge leaking, getting rid of the fridge. You will see in the Craigslist, KG, all over. One of the most common reasons of why people are selling fridge or buying a new one. Well, just clean the drain first and check if your defrost timer is working fine. Thermostat, defrost thermostat. If they are, fridges should be working fine. All right. Thanks for watching. Long video. Hopefully it helps.